The Create tab is home to most of the tools that you'll use to develop your plan. By default, the district table shows the population for each district. The table also shows the target deviation, which is how much below or above the ideal population of 52,651 that the district is. If you would like to change any of the demographic data that is shown in the districts table, click the demographics button. You can then expand any of the demographic groupings and select or unselect any of the variables. For our example, we will be using the standard grouping. This includes Hispanic, non-Hispanic, non-Hispanic white, non-Hispanic black, non-Hispanic American Indian, Alaskan Native, non-Hispanic Asian, non-Hispanic Hawaiian or Pacific Islander, non-Hispanic some other race, and non-Hispanic to or minority race. Click OK to save changes and return to the tool. The map navigation available is common to many online mapping applications. You can pan using the hand tool. You can zoom in or out using the magnifying glasses. You can also zoom to the previous or next extent using the arrows. You are also able to zoom to the map extent. If your mouse has a wheel, dynamic zooming functionality is also available. Roll the mouse up to zoom in and roll it down to zoom back out. You will notice that as you change your zoom, the layers that appear also change. To adjust where the census blocks become visible, you can move the maroon arrows on the scale dependency slide bar. This can be helpful if you want to zoom in on the map and do not want the census blocks to turn on. You can now begin to reassign areas to districts. Let's zoom to the plan's extent. First, you will select the district that you want to assign an area to. This can be done by selecting from the drop-down on the Create tab or by selecting the desired district in the Districts window. You can assign or reassign areas in the map using the selection tools. These are in the toolbar below the Learn tab. Let's go through the first two selection tools. The Select Geography by Picking Them tool allows you to simply click inside the shape that you want to assign to a district that you have selected. Let's add an area to District 1. Ensure that District 1 is selected in the dropdown. Choose the Select Geography by Picking Them tool, and then click an area to add to District 1. You will see that the area is added to District 1 and the table is updated below. The Select Geography by Rectangle tool allows you to click and drag a box over one or more geographies to assign it to the district. Let's move areas back to District 2. So let's ensure that District 2 is selected. This time we'll use the district window below. We'll select the Select by Geography Polygon tool. Then we will draw a box on our screen to include the precincts that we want to move and assign to District 2. As you can see, the areas have now been assigned to District 2 and the table below has been updated. There are also selection tools that allow you to select by Polygon or Polyline, which are useful when making detailed adjustments. Note that there are also undo and redo buttons to assist in your editing process. The Lock and Unlock tools on the Create tab are useful to lock any geography to its currently assigned district. This can be helpful to avoid unintended modifications as you work through your plan. This can also be done at the district level in the District window. You can tell that districts that have been locked will appear hatched. It is highly recommended that you save often when using the tool. The Save button is located in the upper left-hand corner of the tool. Once you have made the desired modifications to your plan, you can ensure that it meets the basic integrity rules, investigate population distribution, and run reports using the Review tab. Please refer to the Review and Share tab video for more instructions on how those tools work.